So I thought I'd let my watch say good morning. And there we go. So good morning, and if I look tired this morning, that's because I am. This is Sunday morning, and yesterday morning, Saturday, I woke up, I went over to my laptop, and I had an email from YouTube saying that, informing me that one of my videos had been taken down. So this is my first experience of YouTube censorship, I suppose. Now the video was titled The Mainstream Media, Where Do Conspiracy Theories Come From? And I might have, it was something like that. And but what I had noticed was that in a short space of time, it had a large number of views, well, larger than my other videos, which is very good. So I think it was only up maybe an hour or so, and it was being viewed, and I thought it was a good video. In that video, I basically spoke about why conspiracy theories exist, what creates them, and I offered an explanation. And then I think I chatted more about the news media. And perhaps I wasn't. No, actually, I was. I thought it was a balanced piece about the good and bad of the news media. Anyway, the point is that YouTube took it down, and in the email that they send you, they give you. They explain that it doesn't satisfy their community standards, and they offer the briefest explanation. And apparently, my video broke a community standard because there was medical misinformation. Now, I don't even remember offering any medical information in that video. And I'm actually now going through that video again myself to try and find where I crossed the line. I'm trying to find what bit of that video went against YouTube's community standards and for medical misinformation. And right now I can't find it, which is unbelievable. So I actually appealed. I sent a mail back to YouTube asking them to look at it again. And I woke up this morning and I had another email from YouTube, and they claim that they've reviewed my appeal, but they reject it. And the video is not going to be reposted. So, it sort of makes you think. When you get an email like that from YouTube, and you believe that you've done nothing wrong, because I'm aware of this stuff. In fact, this stuff I actually advise on for a living. I advise on this stuff professionally. So. I mean, to fall victim to this stuff yourself is unbelievable. I'm very careful when I make these videos. I mean, some of my videos contain cats and fog and mist, and I mean, actually, I've posted a few cat videos. I don't know if you've seen them, but they are there. People do like them. But I'm aware of things like censorship and community standards. I have a file full of Facebook censorship. I mean, that is another video for sure. My hair. I did have a shower this morning. That was to wake up so I could make this video. And so I'm going to post this video before any of my other videos drop, so that hopefully everyone sees this video, so that if I stop posting videos, it's because YouTube have given me a 1 week ban, and if you cross them again, I think they ban you for 90 days, and then if anything happens in that 90 days, you're finished. So I feel like a little child that's been chastised, and when little boys, little children are told off and they really don't know what they've done wrong, and they're looking at their parents saying, I don't know what I've done wrong, and the parent still tells them off. I feel like that. I mean, I'm a professional guy. I'm a business consultant. I advise companies and businesses on legal stuff. And here I am being told off like a little boy. I've done something wrong. I mean, it's so interesting because what it appears is, the claim is I have provided medical misinformation. That's their claim. Now, I've gone through the video, and in my opinion, I haven't offered any medical advice. The video is about censorship. I mean, that's ironic. It's about censorship and how useless the mainstream media is. Now, I've said useless there. Maybe I'm not allowed to say things like that. I also had the name Prince Harry in the title, and I admit that was a little bit clickbaity, and I did that on purpose because I did mention the royal family, but I only said nice things actually, so there was nothing bad about that. I thought it was a great video, and it was getting a lot of views, and so and they just take it down. They don't tell you the appeal process. You've got no sight of it. You don't know what they do, and they don't explain anything. You have no idea really what they've taken it down for. Yeah, so I'm literally going through my video now, and sentence by sentence, and I'm trying to find the red line, and I haven't really found it. It's so something else about that video they don't like, and I'm not blaming the actual person in YouTube, whose job it is to actually perform this administration. I don't, that they're probably told to do it, or there's an algorithm. This is all done by AI, and I know that a lot of it is done by AI, and so maybe not a human being has actually seen my video, and so I can't blame anyone. Maybe YouTube, if they saw it themselves, they would apologize and they would say, Stephen, we are sorry. That video is actually no problem. Our bot has decided that it had to be taken down. For disclosure of fairness, I was cross yesterday. I really was, but I have to understand and take a more generic view. I understand that YouTube, they have to. I understand community guidelines, where they've come from, because there will be a lot of garbage, a lot of harmful garbage on YouTube. And that stuff does need to be identified and taken down. So that's a real headache for YouTube, and I totally get it. So there's nothing wrong with that. So I understand that. I understand the business aspect of it, and what processes they employ. And but when it's on a personal level, you take offence, and you think to yourself, why me? And of course, it's not why you. On this occasion, it might have been a bot. It might have been, what YouTube is calling AI. It's actually machine learning, and it needs to be tweaked. And I'd love them to tweak it so that anything I say is allowed, and everyone knows that that it's just an opinion of mine, and I'm really not trying to offend anyone or cause trouble. And I have detailed all this in a previous video. So yeah, and I was going to add on a little bit of more of an opinion about censorship, and I suppose I'd better leave it there. And so hopefully everyone sees this video, because it will explain why you don't hear from me again. Either they've removed me, and they've removed me and my channel. I'm saying too much. They don't like it. Actually, one of the other things I could do is, so I have to think about this. I'm being serious now, because I'm really hoping that what I'm doing with Luxmaster and this channel, that it actually grows and develops. As you know, I'm a business consultant, and I'm wanting this to be a business and education channel. Okay, so I want this to be a business channel, and I want to talk about business, things that impact business, and things that help us, have enjoyable lives living on Earth. That's the rough theme. And my plans, well, the plan is to give it a go, see where it goes. I like YouTube. I like Google on the whole, really, what Google does. It's an amazing company, really, if you strip away the politics and what's happened. What Google is and what Google has done, it is fantastic. This is great stuff, really. So I don't want to leave YouTube. That's not my plan. But when I've gone through this video and this warning, and I've arrived at a conclusion, it might dictate how I construct my videos going on into the future. So if I'm aware that I'm going to be saying things that I think YouTube might not like, I might have to take the view that I can't risk it, and that content I will have to put on another platform. So one of the things that I might do is I might have a video title and start the video on here on YouTube, and then invite everyone to go to another platform to continue watching that content. And I know other YouTubers do that, and that might be a way to do this. Because I don't want to fall out with YouTube, and I don't want them to be pulling everything down the whole time, and I don't want to have to watch what I'm saying. That's not free speech, that is censorship, and so I want to avoid that. Anyway, again, I don't want to ramble and bore you guys, but hopefully you've seen this video. Understand that I am really working on this, and I'll probably have to make another video and let you know what my conclusion is and what I'm going to do, and hopefully this will all be resolved, and hopefully this is just the mischief, the work of a bot, and they shouldn't have taken my video down. And I hope everyone is well, and speak again.